We're heading into mission 3, which is the secret name. Let's place that down. Click build to get our decks. Here they are. As promised this time, we do have both copies of Charisma, along with our lovely Obol. Um, oh, it's this one. Awesome.
I have a feeling. That's where we're going to be. But yeah.
Just wait a second. I'm going to click setup, so we're not going to have to do as much. Let me make sure I turn off Spotify just in case any of this bleeds through. I don't think it is, but you never know. Alright. So we're doing this interlude. Oh no, we've already done this one. We went back to check something. That's right. We did the interlude and now we're ready to begin. We currently are members of the Lodge. So we do intro 1. Intro 1 tells us that we must decide to either tell them about the witches in the wood or continue lying. I assume that we're going to continue lying?
Sure.
Let's keep lying. What could go wrong? Intro 3. If at least one of us is a mystic, read this. None of us are. In your campaign log, record the investigators hid their knowledge of the coven. Alright, I'm assuming you're doing that, so I'm going to go to the next page. Skip to setup, gather all these cards, put these things into play. Set this up, we're going to use the setup button. Set these things out of play, shuffle the encounter deck, and play. Cool. So if I click this, everything should go neatly. Wonderful. So the Unknown Places deck is set up as it was intended to be. We need 6 clues to advance, and we have to do that in Walter Gilman's room. So
Okay.
that's the room above us, and that door is locked, and we need 2 clues to open that. We're in the halls. As you said, we have 4 doom before this advances. It says each non-weakness enemy gets +1 health, and if we were to defeat Brown, Jenkin, or Nahab, we gain a clue from the token bank. And there are not 3 or more players, so we only get 1 clue.
Okay.
Alright, let's do some mulliganing. Alright, well, we got some cool stuff. So this is a new card that we put in our deck with our experience. It lets us reuse our Guardian assets and gives us an extra action for fighting. So it's a action economy card that lets us do some cool things. So we have a weapon, which is great. We have an ally that we want to play, which is great. However, we don't have other stuff that we need, so we're going to let those 3 go away, and we'll get 3 new friends. Alright, well, finding him early is also beneficial. And, alright. I still think it's hysterical that you're a Preston without money. That's, or with paranoia, to be more clear. That is definitely a not great pull.
Could be worse. I think I'm doing just fine without it.
Oh yeah, we're getting by. I mean, I just think it like hyper changes the way that you have to play. Like I think Preston's flexible, where you could either bank your money up and like use it to use like well-connected checks, or you could just use it every turn and go broke, which is what you have to do when you have paranoia in your deck, because you can't have 20 money and then have none.
Until after.
What's up?
Until once you've played it, then you can go all in.
Sure. You could. In any case, so there's a haunted here, which is lose resources if you fail in your investigates.
Sure.
Otherwise, we don't need to deal with these unknown places yet, because we're dealing with the ones that are here with us.
Sure.
I can go first, or you can, whatever you'd prefer.
I don't have a preference, because I'm awesome. Sure.
I'm going to play Lonnie Ritter for 3, because the cost gets reduced by 1, gaining an extra combat, and then I'm going to get a resource. I forgot that that's not an action because this is a wonderful character.
Yep.
And then I will play a machete, and then I will get a money. So I have some fighting.
Sure. All right. Well, this place seems awful to go ahead and get haunted at, both because of shroud value.
Sure.
So let's
4 clues and yoink them.
If we just spend 4 money and
yes. I said 4 clues, but I meant 4 resources.
Yep.
Pardon me.
Alrighty, so that's action one.
Yep, I'm on it for you.
I'm already ahead of the curve, so let's go ahead and draw a card. And let's draw another card.
All right.
And we're done.
All right, so from here we'd go to the monsters. There aren't any, so right into upkeep. That's a good combat card. Doom on the agenda. Let's shuffle the encounter deck, because I actually think we didn't this time. And
Correct.
draw a card. If Brown Jenkins is not in play, go get him. And take a damage. Otherwise, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a swarm of rats. Alright, so I'll take a damage on Lonnie, and I will go find myself a Brown Jenkins. I believe he's in the encounter deck, but I'll double check first. Yeah, Nahab's the one that's there. So I have to go in here, go find me a Brown Jenkins, and then shuffle, and then you can go ahead. He is aloof.
Yeah, this is fine for the moment. I don't
Okay,
need to
so you're
pass this
-4.
off to you. -4 we are.
Okay.
I'm going to take heart.
That's a good decision.
I have failed by 4.
Yep, I put your 2 on here.
Yep.
So you failed by 5.
I
Oh, by 4,
got
you're
pulled
right.
to
I'm
0.
sorry. No, you're right. I'm sorry. I just automatically assumed a negative modifier, and that was unfair. Is this reveal or is this discard?
Discard the top card of the encounter deck. If a curse treachery is discarded by it, I take 1 direct damage to myself and all of
The
my
sickest of
allies.
lives, four deep, no curses.
Okay. All right, and then I will draw 2 cards.
Yes, I've already put the money there because it doesn't go there. What's happening right now? Oh,
That's
yeah, that's what's happening. All right, well, mischief managed. Well, unless there's something that you'd like to do, I'd like to go.
sure.
All right, we'll start with action 1 and spend 2 resources to play Mitch Brown. Mitch Brown
No,
is my
not action
signature
1.
powerful card. What's up?
It wasn't an action.
I didn't spend. Did I say an action? I didn't click.
You said action. You said action 1.
Oh, I thought I said. All right, I meant reaction. So either way, I'm sorry. My reaction. I'm reducing the cost of Mitch by 1. I'm playing. He's the signature card for Leo. He gives you 2 additional ally slots, which can only be used to hold non-unique allies. Non-unique allies are things like guard dog, beat cop. You can see Mitch has a star to the left of his name, as does Lonnie. So they have to go into the other regular ally slots. So I have the regular one, the charisma, and then another charisma. And then the rest I have 2 slots for other people. We're going to have a lot of friends as Leo. Action 1, we are going to engage Brown Jenkins and ask him to party with us. He is a ready creature, so he gets +2 fight, so he has a base of 3. So we're going to be 6 to 3, which is +3, and he has +1 health from the agenda. But +3 is fine. So we will test. We will fail. We will test again. And we will succeed. In that succession, we will be killing him. So he goes to the discard pile. We get a clue, or I get a clue from the token bank per the agenda.
Yep.
And then I hit the star, so I get to look for an ally in my top 3. Unfortunately, none of these are allies. So, alright, and that's my 3 actions because I had a sad fail McGee.
Okay.
I'm helping.
All right. So, do we want to just go through the door now, or do we want to see if Victor's on these other cards?
I'm fairly confident that we want to go to the other places first.
Okay.
My brain tells me that each one has victory. Okay, well, my brain might be incorrect.
All right.
Okay, you can get items. That's a group limit, so only one person can use this.
Sure.
And then the haunted effect is a horror or discard an asset.
Yeah, that doesn't seem fun for me at the moment.
Well, you have no assets, so you'd have to take the horror.
Yes, as I don't
Oh,
have.
this is an asset. Never mind. But it's permanent. I don't think you're allowed to choose permanence.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right. We've done that already, so let's go ahead and let's draw a card. Okay.
Are we acquiring funds?
Yeah, we're requiring funds.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
All
that
right,
is
so
my
from
turn.
here we go to the monster phase. There aren't any monsters, so we go to upkeep. Okay, well, we can just draw these every time. That'd be good. Although, if we draw another one, we'll have a problem, because 3 is too many. Alright, so from here I already put the Doom on, so encounter card. You have to discard because you have not.
I'm debating on which card I don't want right now.
Okay,
Can
probably
I'm
that one.
missing?
See,
Yeah,
it's funny because I can't see.
it's okay. All right.
Alright, encounter card for me. This has Surge, and I lose 3 money. Get wrecked, they only had 1. Into my threat area, go ahead. My first skill test is -1.
Can I get that one?
You must move or take horror.
Okay.
Alright, I will go first. I will
Sure.
move to your location, and I will test your thing, and I will be +4 on that chest. -1, so +3. I succeed,
Hey.
so yours is gone.
Okay.
That's 2, and then I hit the star, so I'm going to go searching for an ally. This time we hit many allies, and this one is super good, so we'll take that one. Now all we have to do is get enough money to play her. But I don't want to be testing negatively, so I'll test at this +1, because that's bad. Yeah, alright. I have cleared the treacheries.
Alrighty.
It's your turn to get the clues.
Oh, that's cute.
I mean, you can get them wherever you want, but
Sure. How do I want to do this? Is the question.
I
Well,
am
first
doing
let's
my
start off.
job of handling the encounter deck.
Yes. You may take one hard as kind of asset. Um, it is a shroud of 3, right? Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
we do that. All right. And then it's take how much horror?
Well, you said 1, so unless you're going to multiply it somehow, it's just going to be 1. And
Okay.
that's only if you fail.
Oh, well, I'm intending to fail.
I'm aware.
I'm aware. I'm playing the guy who does.
Okay. The card's
Oh,
so
all right.
strong they had to add 3 experience to it.
Yes.
Mostly
And
because of track shoes, but those don't exist yet.
sure. They do actually.
Do they? I thought they were in the next one.
I'm pretty sure they were
I'm pretty sure
there, but
footwear doesn't come until either Edge of the Earth or yeah.
okay.
I'm fairly confident.
Anywho, let's go ahead and add some difficulty to this test.
Sure. You're taking resources or
I'm getting a card.
okay. You are correct and I am wrong. It is TCU.
Okay. So anywho, let's pull. Let us pull.
Sure. You have failed.
Shocker. Let's take a horror. I'm going to live and learn.
Okay. So now you're
So now,
retesting and you are even.
yes, and we will go.
+1 maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna go +1.
Okay. And you have succeeded.
I'm gonna take this key ring.
Okay.
All right, so that's action 1 or
No,
2.
that's action 2.
Yes,
Because I believe you drew a card first, right?
I played drawing thin
That's it.
actually.
Yes, I'm sorry. And that drew you a card, but yes.
All right.
All right. We finally have everyone's favorite extra card.
Yes. And so now we are in
Extra
this
action. I'm
awkward.
sorry.
Yeah. I think we're gonna go
Just play the
ahead
keyring
and
now, right? Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
All right. So that's all of your actions. I realize that I didn't flip this over, but I did use all 3 of mine. I tested or move, tested, tested. All right. So upkeep.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look. I didn't draw my weakness, did I? In game 1.
You did.
What was it? Or what did we switch it to?
Um, I don't
Because this isn't
remember.
correct. This is not legal. All right. Well, give me a moment. I'll pull up the VOD quickly.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you definitely swapped out for something else.
I can't remember what it was though, which is the problem.
I agree.
So just give me a moment as I go hunt down the first video, and I'm just gonna speed through it quickly, looking to find
It
What
wasn't
weakness?
another run of overzealous, was it?
No, it was not overzealous. That was only for Finn.
Okay.
Alright, this is me going through the prologue stuff, so it's not going to be in there. I can press mute so that way I don't have to hear myself. I might have done it in the beginning when we were setting up our decks, because that would be
No, you
smart.
drew it. I think you drew it first.
Maybe. Okay, that's that. This is me showing our stuff. And your money. I have a feeling I usually look at it, or I've been looking at it when I'm doing either mulligans or whatever.
Hmm. I'm happy for you just to go ahead and draw a new one,
Uh,
just to speed things up and make
yeah,
things convenient.
if I can't find it, then I will. Right now
Okay.
I'm going, like, mousing over the video pop-up, looking for me finding the weakness. And I would go up to the upper left corner to get a new one. I think this is me getting yours now,
Yeah.
when I'm chuckling at your amazing
My
luck.
paranoia.
Yes. Uh, that's an encounter card. This is us staying in the same area. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a new one because I can't see
Sure.
easily. So we're in TCU, right?
Yep.
You cursed me. Uh, but all right. Guess we're overzealous again. All right, that goes into my threat area, and I'm making this test. This is the actually. Let's make sure that you. No, that's a curse. You didn't hit any curses, so I'm +1. So I succeeded.
Okay.
And this one says I can't use my cards. Cool.
Alrighty.
All right. Doom on the agenda and encounter cards.
Oh,
I
hey.
just did this. All right. Oh, that's not the right thing. Well, that's yours.
Sure.
That's what I meant to do. Oh, we didn't do
Oh,
that.
wow.
I got it.
Yeah, we
I
did it.
got it.
Yep. That is -3.
All right. There's no hunters in play, so that's good. So this goes up here, and go ahead.
All right, what did I draw?
Oh, hold on. Never mind. I failed by 3 or more, so that's mine. It gains surge.
Oh, okay. Well, it was contemplating becoming yours anyway.
Why? It doesn't matter. It's just horror, right? It doesn't do anything.
Sure, you're the one with all the soak.
Okay. I'll just pass. Oh no,
Yeah, that sounds.
there was another one in the discard pile that I already passed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I failed by 1. Discard 1 random card from your hand. That's it. Oh, it's just discarding a
Oh,
card. It doesn't even do anything. Okay.
whoopsie.
Yeah, that's fine. What's happening now?
I accidentally clicked the wrong button.
Oh, did you
That's
draw
all.
them or something? I don't know.
I spread them.
Okay. Well, your turn.
Yep.
There are 12, so it gets +1, so it's a 3 test.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and draw thin on this.
Okay, goodbye, Keyring. We hardly knew you.
Exactly. So, I will draw a card off of this,
Okay.
and
All right. Well, that was the encounter deck, so
all right. Let's see. So we've got the 1 here. So this doesn't seem like a great use of. So I go +4. I can become +2. This is a
do you want
shroud
me
of
to
3.
investigate here?
I'm just seeing what my options are.
Yes, I'm reminding you that I have that option.
Sure, if you'd like to
Because,
investigate, go for it.
well, no. Can you give me some resource?
Can I give? Unfortunately, no. My resources are all dedicated to
not
giving
money,
my.
card resources. Can I get
Yes,
knowledge or whatever?
I don't have that to give you.
Then no, I can't. Then I'm not gonna test it. Like I'm not gonna test it +1,
Sure.
and I can't give myself meaningful. So,
Okay.
all right. I guess I'll go first and test this thing. I fail. I fail. There's no hunter. I succeed. Go ahead.
All right. Get 4 resources there. I am spending 2. So I will be -1. I will be lucky
Hey,
and get the clue.
better lucky than good, I always say.
And then action, during my remaining action, because I played this, I investigated. What else did I do? Oh, I'm moving out. That's what's the next one.
Okay.
And then um, going down to get another location. That's putting me really far away from you.
I got little legs.
I'm aware. So let's get this down in case I need it.
Okay. So from here we'll go to the encounter step. There are enemy phase. There aren't any. So then upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
Doom on the agenda, which is 4,
Oh,
which advances us.
sure.
If Brown Jenkins is in play, search for a pile of rats. If he is not in play, go get him and spawn him at the lead investigator's location. I know who that is. So we've already killed Brown Jenkins, so we'll bring him on back. And there are not 3 or 4, so that's the end of it.
Okay.
And then now he gets plus 2 health, so he has 3. And we still get a clue if we kill him.
And no, I thought we needed 6, not 4. Okay.
We do need 6, yes. And we need 2
Okay.
to get in here as well, so we actually really need 8.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, time to go play with the encounter deck. It sounds like.
Yeah, time to do that. Okay. Enjoy.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Well, I will viciously strike this person. So I am testing 6 to 3, which is plus 3. Of course, I am not actually going to be doing that because the game loves me.
Is an action 1 to engage them?
Apparently it is. And then we're not killing him, but I guess we'll fight him. And we'll hit him for 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna move on down and spawn me some rats. It is search the encounter deck and discard pile.
Yep, there's none in the discard pile, so.
Okay. Well then,
And the
that
haunt means to
was
do it again if you fail.
sure. I didn't give myself my 4 resources. So let's go ahead and I am -2 there. I don't have plus to fist that way.
I mean, you'd be plus 1 fist, right? If you used well
I'm
connected.
yeah, it'd be +1
Or you
fist.
could use this, take an opportunity attack, and be plus 2.
And it's just 1 damage.
It would be, yeah.
Sure, let's do that.
Okay.
Actually, there's that stupid card in there, so we're gonna put that on me. All right, so we're gonna be +2. That is a failure. Actually, I don't want to deal with it. He's dead. Knowing that I should have used stupid drawing thin, but it's okay.
Well, then you would fail if you had used drawing thin.
No, because you can't go below 0, right?
I mean, the modifiers cancel out, right?
Okay.
Like, you don't get lucky. So, like,
Oh,
your end
gotcha.
result
Yeah.
can't be below 0, but you can definitely be below 0 before you play lucky. Right? You could be
So,
-1 and then be +1. You don't be -1, now you're 0, now you're +2. Lucky would be
gotcha.
even more broken if that was the case.
Fair enough. All right. So then, sure. All right. So that's that. We are now here. We
Mm-hmm.
do not want to fail this because that would be really bad. So instead, let's just cheat.
Okay.
Okay.
You have 1 action left,
Um,
right?
Yes, I have one action left. And I am running low on cards. Let's draw a card.
Okay. Go to the monster
Okay.
phase. Brown's going to attack. Mitch told me he likes to take it.
Yep.
And then at the end of the enemy phase, I discard my hand and draw that many cards. Thanks. That's a huge upgrade.
I'm like, was he helping?
I lose greet, but whatever.
Okay.
So from here we go to the encounter deck, or sorry, the upkeep.
Yep.
That's also good. Doom on the agenda and encounter cards. Okay, go ahead.
What's that one?
I have to move. It's fine.
Okay.
He is in play. Get yourself
Otherwise,
another
there's the
rats. Does it say encounter deck or both?
it says encounter deck and discard pile.
Yes, I'll take it from the discard pile. I want to leave them in the encounter deck because they're easy to deal with.
Sure. All right.
All right, well, I'm gonna punch this guy. I am 5-3 because I get the racked penalty. I am not extra dimensional, so I succeed. Oh, sorry. Before I do this, I want to spend 2 as a reaction to play the guard dog.
Yes.
And then I will finish him off.
Get yourself a clue.
And I will get a clue from the bag, from the token pool.
Yep.
Then I will move to meet the condition of this one, and then I will test this one at +1. And I will fail. There's no hunter, so I'm done.
Actually, there is.
Oh, sweet. But he's engaged with you, so I don't believe he moves. It doesn't.
Resolve the hunter keyword on each enemy in play.
Yes, and if he is engaged with you, he doesn't hunt.
Oh. Okay.
Right? That's how hunters work. In the monster phase, if it's engaged with me, it doesn't hunt somebody else.
Okay.
We could look it up to double confirm it, but I'm pretty confident that since it's engaged, it won't move.
Hunter.
Fac, the secret.
Each already enemy, unengaged enemy. Yep.
Yep.
That's all. We're good.
Okay, then it's your turn.
All right. Let's see. Get +4. That would put me at +1.
You could always drawing thin evade if you're trying to use your drawing thin without haunted.
Yeah.
You'd be -4. It's not alert.
It's not alert. I'm actually thinking about my other options here.
Sure.
So if I go spend 4, that would put me. Oh, I get this. Let's start there.
Oh, that's right.
All
You'd
right.
be -3. Wait.
Wait. So I'm -1 presently. If I spend 3, that puts me at +2. Puts me even. All right. So let's go +2 evade. Plus doesn't make sense. Yeah, we'll just go +3.
What are we doing?
We're evading the rats.
So you spent 4 money to be 6? Is that what happened?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. They are evaded.
Okay.
I will then go ahead and exhaust Lola to get this clue.
Sure.
I will move up.
Sure.
And then
What's the
it
third
seems
action?
like
Evade and
evade.
move, right?
Yes, I'm looking at your tests over there because they
They're
seem like
fine.
free tests.
They're free.
Free to fail.
Oh, well, that's fine. You could have just failed on your thing, but sure. Fail wherever you'd like to fail.
Fail wherever I would like to fail. Let's go ahead. Actually, let's put a weapon in play.
Oh, hey, that
And
kills rats.
it does kill rats.
Yeah.
And then let's go ahead and put that into play as well.
All right. So from there we go to the monster phase. It's exhausted. So then we go to upkeep. He wakes up. Doom on the agenda and encounter card. Alright, so now I'm -1 because there's extras. I don't have any modifiers, so we're just testing it up.
Hey,
Ba-boom! Not only do we pass, we go fishing. Do we find anything when we go fishing? We do find something. Huzzah.
that is something.
Yeah, it's not a problem. And that's gone. Hey!
Okay.
Why did it have to be rats? Alright,
All right.
I guess it's my turn.
If you'd like to.
Of course I'd like
Otherwise,
to. There's rats there.
okay.
Uh, the rats are gone.
Sure.
Right? Like, it's free. Alright, I got tests to make. Actually, let me go up here. Was it 2 clues? Yeah, I'll spend 2 clues.
Yeah.
That's fine. Let's find out what we need here. So there's 2 more clues here. We can draw cards for horror. Okay. And we only need 6, so we can advance if we need to.
Okay.
That said, I like to not have test problems. I've moved already, so I'm going to test the one that messes with my stats. And this
That is
is not extra
success.
dimensional, so I succeed.
Okay. Do you want to advance?
That's up to you. I'm fine either way. Um, you're the one who has to manage the clues and setting up. I am fully
Sure.
I am fully set up. I have my weapon. It is a machete, so it'll last forever. And I've got allies to play and slots to put them in, so I'm doing fine.
Sure. Let's go ahead and move on up. And there's no victory here, so let's go ahead and advance.
All right. Swap the Gilman's room for the set aside Ketsia's room. It is not that. It is that. Take this out, please.
Okay.
Taking its place, all tokens and cards are now at the new location. Does it come in? No, it needs 2 clues. The 2 clues go with it.
Yes. Yep.
Remove the other locations from the game. Can you grab the rats off this pile? Is that possible? Yeah. I believe they'll go to the discard pile because their location goes away. I'm 99% sure that's how that works. Choose an investigator to get the black book, and shuffle the strange geometry cards into the encounter deck. That is not the black book. Whoops. That is. And that's the strange geometries. This takes a hand slot. I do have a hand slot if you want me to take it.
I mean, I can take it. It's not a problem.
You just lose you have to get rid of one of your 2.
Oh,
I'm okay with that.
okay.
I'm just making sure you know that.
Sure. When you play a
I'm
card,
happy to take this also permanently. If you
oh,
don't
then
want it.
go for it. If you don't think you're gonna take a two-hander.
No, I would never take a 2-hander. There's no good 2-handed weapons in the game yet.
Okay.
Then
Then
I have a machete. Why would I want? Like, there's nothing better than machete, right?
okay. All right. So that's been resolved.
We've done that. I've shuffled the things in. Yes.
All
Okay.
right. We don't have to shuffle the discard in.
No. Why would I do that?
Okay.
Didn't say to do that.
Okay.
Right.
I just
I went through
double checking.
everything. I said all the things. Nothing says discard pile.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So we need 10 clues, and we must be at the Witch House ruins to spend them.
Okay.
After you successfully investigate here, instead of discovering clues, put the top card of the places into play. Then you may move to that location. And then, if you fail investigation here, you draw the top hex card in the actual deck, and potentially push us through faster, which is also bad.
okay.
So don't fail.
All right. So I've spent one action so far.
Yes, I concur.
Alrighty. Well then. Exhaust and spend discover 1 clue. Okay. But okay, so her Lola does not work here.
Why wouldn't she work?
Because it says after you successfully investigate, instead of discovering clues, put the top card. So I guess I
Yeah,
could
she
get the
still works.
clues.
There's still two clues here, right? They came from the
Sure.
previous location. So you would get the clues, you just wouldn't be able to get the location from the exploration, right?
Yes. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with flashlighting
To investigate.
to investigate.
Okay, so you're +1.
Um, actually, before we do that, let's do this to make sure we get as many locations in play as possible this turn. I'm gonna boost my book to 6.
To 5. Oh, then +1 is 6. Yeah, I understand.
Yes.
Sure. So you're +3, +5.
And and then the shroud is will be +5.
Okay. So red squid is the only failure condition. Nope.
All right. I will also use Lola to go ahead and grab a clue as discussed.
Costs 3, right?
It costs 1 because the shroud is 1.
Oh, right, because it reduces it with the flashlight. Yep.
Yes, and during the fast window there.
I understand.
All right. We'll investigate this time at +3.
Yep.
And again at +3. And then it says I can move as part of that this time.
I don't believe so, but we can check.
Then you may move to that
Oh, May,
location.
yeah. Okay. So you can go to the last one, because obviously.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, weird. Yeah, we don't do that. Any as a general rule to anyone watching, whenever a card says you may note this in your log, doing that is usually not a good idea. The game will definitely punish you severely for making those kind of choices. All right, so that's all of our actions. So from here, we'll go to the monster phase. There are none, so upkeep.
Upkeep.
Doom on the agenda, 3 of 6, and an encounter card. Put this into. Let's just pile them up.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead.
Get me Brown Jenkins.
Okay. Too bad you're in China.
He's aloof.
That's not about that. He's gonna come hunting.
Oh, well, that's a different story.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be here when he comes.
I'm not either.
He has +2 feet, +2 health. Okay.
Okay.
I might go kill him. We'll see.
All right.
Oh, that was your encounter card, right?
That was, yes, my encounter card.
All right, then. Yeah, I'm gonna go kill him. I don't want to mess. I don't want to wait. Uh,
Okay.
so as a
Give the
reaction,
actions to do that?
what's the matter?
I was just curious if you have the action economy, but
What's the matter?
okay.
What's up?
You're good.
Did you forget about my B cup?
It wasn't there yet.
I drew him off the star.
Oh, that's right.
It's all right though. Action 1, I'll move. Action 2, I'll engage. Action 3, fucking punch. So I am +3. I will be +4 with the chance to get an action back. Of course, I'll fail, working as intended, and I will lose all these amazing cards. Cool. Nah, it's not. It's not worth engaging and evading him. Just go.
You're already engaged. I was just gonna beat him.
Oh, that works too. Well, then I will punch him in the face to help you, because I believe 2 is a better number than 3 for you.
And he has 3 health or 4. He
3.
has.
That's why I punched
Okay,
him, because you do 2 damage, right?
correct.
Yep.
If the cards are that awesome, then yes, I will go ahead and.
I have 2 of those neutral event cards in my hand. I'd very much like to use them for that functionality.
Okay. So let's see. He is 1, right?
He's 3 fight because he is a creature. It says each.
Oh,
And
ready
he is
creature gets
ready.
yes. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll start off with going +4, so that makes me 5 to.
5 to 3 is +2. So
All right.
that's the
So we'll
cap.
go.
Yep, you're +4, which is the bag.
Yep.
Success! You get a clue from the
Oh, from the
agenda.
bank.
From the agenda, yeah.
Okay. So that's action 1.
Yep.
I'm helping.
You did help.
Action 2.
You thinking of sniping another clue with Lola and flashlighting?
Well, I'd have to investigate, which then means I'd be what's the
You'd be
shroud?
+1, and you could still snipe the clue with Lola. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just making sure that you
If I
understand.
fail, I draw a hex. I'm not a fan of hexes at the moment,
Sure.
unnecessarily.
I don't know if it's necessarily unnecessarily, but that's okay.
Okay, this is fine.
Oh yeah, you just move
Um,
back. No.
I will then proceed to drop it to one shroud.
Sure. I'm assuming you're gonna Lola. Yeah.
I am gonna yes.
Okay, so you're
Eh,
+1.
I get
Hey.
it. So I fought, I moved, I investigated.
Okay. So monster phase there are none. Upkeep time. Oh hey. Um, an ally you control from play. Oh, I forgot about this with the beat cop. Let's say goodbye to our friendly neighborhood guard dog. Bye, pup. All right.
Alrighty.
Well, we're done with the weaknesses at least. Doom on the agenda, 4 of 6, and encounter card. Yes, power up.
Is there one like? Is there? Are you assembling Zodi? The
Apparently, I
five
am
pieces of
examining
Zodi?
Exodia. Yeah,
All right. After
put it into play and move to it. So that's easy.
I can finish reading, please.
You could read it in play where it goes.
Sure. I might want to send you there. No, it's fine. Okay.
I mean, you should get the clue and leave, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I
All
got
right.
tests to make and miles to go before I sleep.
All right. Well, then go for it.
All right. Let's first we are rejoicing that I have no haunted effect. We'll start by testing the moving one, so that way I can stay here and test more. Moving
Yay.
is gone. We'll test the haunted one. That stays. We'll test the haunted one. That's gone. All
All
right.
right.
Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
You
Gotta.
do. All right. So getting my 4 resources again on my pool.
Yeah, I wish that was like an
Uh,
automatic upkeep thing, because they could do it
I
with the other thing,
do.
right? The runic axe.
Yes. But the thing is, you might have more than before, so it's a little harder to script.
I mean, +4 isn't that hard, I don't think, but maybe I'm not a techie person, so maybe it's harder than I'm thinking.
All right. So action one.
Sure. Double
I'm
duty.
it's gonna bite me here in a second, but it's okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and spend my flashlight charge
Sure.
to drop it to 2.
Sure.
I'm then going to add drawing thin to this.
Well, no. First you're gonna use Lola, then you're gonna add drawing thin, right?
It's when you initiate it. It just increases the difficulty. It doesn't increase the shroud, does it?
Um, I don't know. That is a good question. Does drawing thin affect? It shouldn't, because it's the difficulty of the test. But I think it's like there's two words that mean the same thing. No, it is explicitly called out that it modifies the difficulty, not the shroud. So go ahead.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I
I'm
got it.
gonna draw. I'm gonna draw a card exactly what the card I thought it was gonna be. But I have to pull. Yep. And I will draw from my rabbit's foot. I've done for both.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So that's done. So that's action one.
Sure.
Action two, I will use the fast action of this location.
Which is not an action, but yes.
Yes. I will then proceed to move as action two.
You must test either. Oh, test agility for sure, because you can pump it and other things.
Yep.
So that gets you to
Cool.
even. Sorry, +1.
+1,
For each
and
point you
that
fail
is
by, you take damage.
that's not a great thing.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go +2.
Okay. Hey!
All right.
What are you doing with this third action?
I investigated. Oh,
Right, you investigated, free moved, and then moved. That's 2, right?
yeah.
Nice.
Action economy is a thing. I have 2 more.
Correct. You are even to the location you're at.
Even sounds bad, and I have no money for the cards in my hand.
Well, you have money if you spend 2 clicks, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, we're actually going to do that.
Great. So, no monsters. Then we go to upkeep. Doom on the agenda, 5 of 6, and encounter card. Hey! That probably goes away. No, it doesn't.
After discard. This after the investigation phase ends, discard strange geometry. Yes, so it does go away.
Oh, okay, no problem. Well, I'll go here, because I have to.
Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, did you have anything that you wanted to do, or should I go?
I mean, I want to investigate, but that's that.
Sure, if you want to investigate, you can go ahead.
So let's see. I have resources again.
Would it help you if I came and investigated?
Eh,
I'm just saying, I'm +2 without doing any work.
you have to do your
I'm
first.
aware. I know what the cards in play say. I'm offering
Um,
to come in there and get possibly 2 clues before you start.
I'm happy to do this.
Okay. Because we
Like, if
need
you could
unity
test
to
the
lose,
central,
right?
sure. That requires a lot more resources than I have available to test that at the moment.
Okay, so did you want to spend your turn building resources while I get the clues?
I was going to use this to build resources.
Okay, then live your best life. I don't know.
Maybe I'll use this to build my resources. I am even. Yeah. So that
There's
would
no
just be.
haunted, so it's a good spot to set up like a test of, or look what I found. Potentially.
Oh, yes, I'm aware. But if I increase the difficulty of it, it doesn't. With drawing thin, it doesn't work so well.
That's true.
Because that disc. Yes.
Yeah.
Um. So we do this. Yeah, that card goes in for there.
I mean, you could also, if you had live and learn, you could do that way.
It's still
Draw.
the same
Oh,
test,
that's
isn't
true.
it?
It is. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I mean, you could
Yeah.
just
So
test
I.
even then. I don't know. Whatever. It's your stuff.
Yep. This turn, I think I'm just gonna test.
Okay. Okay, you fail.
It's 0, right?
Yeah. Okay, got it.
I will play 2 live and learns,
Yep, they're fast, so that's all fine.
and I will use my rabbit's foot.
Yep.
Cool.
So now we need to just find the location to get out.
I will then go ahead and investigate this location with drawing thin.
Sure. You fail.
I wanted a card. Oh, and then let's go up there,
Okay.
and let's click for a money.
Alright, I'll spend 2 money to play Scene of the Crime and take the clue.
Okay.
Then I'll use the fast to move up to you. Since I'm only going to be +1, I don't really want to investigate and potentially draw hexes. So I'm not going to. I will test my thing.
Okay.
I pass. I will test your thing.
It's yours. There's no test on it.
Oh, that's at the end when it happens. Never mind. So I'll take that back.
Yep.
So I have 2 actions because all I did was play Scene of the Crime. I will take money. I'll take a second money because I could hit the wrong one. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so from here we go to the monster phase, then we go to upkeep, of course. Doom on the agenda, we advance. Good thing we're back together again. If it is Act 1, it is not. If it is Act 2, spawn Nahab in Ketsia's room. Nahab is right here.
Okay.
That is my friend. Shuffle both copies of Ghostly Presence into the encounter deck. Or Ghastly Presence. No, Ghostly. Find Brown Jenkins and place him in the same location.
Okay.
All of that is done. They now get
Oh,
plus. What's up?
oh no. Go ahead. I wasn't saying anything.
I thought I heard you talking. It's okay. They each get plus 3 health now, and after you defeat Brown Jenkins or Nahab, you gain a clue.
Okay.
Okay.
Bad things.
Yeah. Alright, I am even. The hunter won't matter because they're all here. I fail by 3. And so we have to choose the sequencing. So we're going to discard the top 3. 1, 2, 3. This gets away because the investigator phase ended and we forgot.
Yep.
Top 5, peeky peeky for a curse. And since you hit none, I'm like guaranteed.
Nope.
Hex, Omen, Hex, Terror, Omen. Let's go. Alright, so we just do that. And each of your assets. Oh man, that would be terrible for me. Alright, that was my encounter card.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I think you hit all your weaknesses already, right?
Well, one's in the yard, and I know where the other one is.
Yep, sure. Well, the good news is that you won't hit another one then.
Well, I have to do the
You have to make this
revelation
test,
test.
yeah. I can't help you, so live your best life.
Let's see. Is it worth fighting over it? Not really. All right. So we're going to go ahead and draw thin to go ahead and get some resources.
Okay.
And we're going to test at 7 to 1.
Sure. -6. Shock. You failed. You did not hit the star.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
And I will draw from Rabbit's Foot.
Is that before or after you
After you fail the skill test.
Oh, it's at the end of your turn. Got it. Never mind. No, no, no. I thought this all happened immediately, but it's later.
All good.
We're gonna have a bunch of effects in a few moments because the
No,
deck is
it's
one card
yes.
away.
Yep.
All right.
Alrighty. Do you want to take care of your business?
Well, it
Or do you want me to go
depends.
first?
There's a world where you engage and evade him, and that makes my life easier. If that world doesn't exist, that's fine.
I had other plans, but I can do that.
If you engage and evade him, it reduces the attack power by 3, or sorry, by 2, and it trivializes me fighting them.
Sure. Then let's do that.
Because he already gets +X from the agenda, and it's agenda 3.
Sure.
Right, so he's already 4. He'd be 6 with Brown Jenkins in play.
All right. So currently I am at the deck is about to flip over, right?
Correct.
So there's no point in me building resources right now. And how much health does it have?
Health? He
Yeah.
has 4, so 2 hits.
And it's at 3.
3. He has 3 fight. Yes.
Sounds better if I just kill it.
I'm fine with that too. I was doing for your action economy.
Sure.
Uh,
All right.
I can help as well if you'd like assistance, but I don't have to.
Sure. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2. Oh, I have to spend for my other pool to do damage. That's the
Yes, you
problem.
should use Lola first to get the clue that's here. Right.
Sure, let's do that. It's what? How many? 2?
3 for this location.
Sure, let's do that. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And then you spend 2 to get
2.
the axe. That gets you to 5.
It gets me to 5,
That's +2.
and
I can give you 1 more to get you to +3 if you want to save money for future things.
yeah, I'd like to.
Okay. I only need 1 machete, so.
Actually, do I need it? I have to swing twice, and then I have 4 left.
I'm fine with getting you to +3. That adds 3. That takes
Oh,
3 tokens out, and if it saves you cards for other stuff, I think it's fine. And this card is
sure,
basically dead to me.
sure. Okay, so that's 1,
Okay.
and then I will do it again.
Sure. Would you like
I
another card,
can.
or do you want to spend? Okay, that's fine.
I'll spend. Yeah.
Sure. Yep. He's dead. That's 3 of your actions. Engage, fight,
Yep.
fight. Yep.
And then as my final one, as I have resources that I'm not keeping. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Nope, no problem. So that's all 4.
Yep.
All right. So now he only has 4 fight because he lost the additional fight that came with Nate or Brown Jenkin. You get a clue for that, by the way, for killing Brown Jenkin.
Thank you.
Do not remove Doom when the thing advances. It gets plus X, where X is the current agenda. And then if the enemy phase begins, if it's ready, place Doom. Okay, well let's try to make it not alive. So I am +3 on an attack, which, as we just covered, is fine. So that'll be 2, and then I'll do that again, which is 4, and then so it's got 2 health plus 3 health. So 2 plus 3 is 5. So I would think it would like a beat cop to the face.
Sure.
And that gets me a clue. And then I would like to call in some favors and return this beat cop to my hand and go fishing.
For another beat cop?
If it was there, but of course it's not. So instead it'll be a puppy.
Okay. That costs nothing because
It
it
costs
is
1 less,
less.
so I don't have to pay additional. Correct.
Yep.
All right. Oh, ha! I could do that. So I would have used the black book to put a horror on the beat cop,
Up. Sure.
and that gets me the money to pay for the calling in favors.
Yeah.
That's
That
fair
abs-
and balanced. I love it. All right.
that works.
Yeah, playing by the rules. OP. Um. So anyway, that's my whole turn. So then we go to monster phase and we kill them all again. So we go to upkeep.
Yep.
All right, and then Doom on the agenda is 1 of 8 and encounter cards.
Okay. Draw yours.
That's true. This looks familiar. Even, I would like to be +2
Okay.
because I'm not interested in doing that. Of course. All right, so I flip over the top 5. There is none, so we have to shuffle it up.
Well, you have to resolve our evil past at this point.
That will also happen. I mean, I have to flip over the deck, right? Because these are happening. Oh, when it
It's
runs
when.
out. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So we have to do that now before yours that happens.
Do we? Like the triggers are
We
simultaneous, aren't they?
remember we went through this with Norman, where the force of the deck because it was simultaneous of me
Okay,
revealing the
I'll
card.
trust you. I'll take this test. I pass.
Yes. So that goes to the
So I
discard.
take 2 horror from that. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yep.
I'm finishing the entirety of it.
All right, and then mine because I have to do it as well.
Yes, you're -4 currently.
Yeah. -4. Is there a world where on the first go that I succeed on this?
Remember, you have the other card as well.
If I live and learn, do I take the horror twice?
No,
Okay.
but
It's just
I
a
also
test
don't.
part.
I don't think it's gonna run out again, so I don't think that's relevant.
Fair enough.
Like
Okay.
if you want to, that's your choice. But the
Sure.
test, the taking the 2 horror and the test are 2 separate penalties. They're not the same thing.
Sure. Then I'm just going to drawing thin this,
Sure.
and we'll make it 5.
There's no
There are
hunters, so you're
no
fine.
hunters. Yep. Okay. I've taken my horror already, so I
Yep,
keep this.
it stays. Yes. Now this one.
When
Oh,
the
did we
counter
do
deck.
that?
No, because it would have been the card you just drew.
Sure. Then this happened. This is going to be in the pile, and I have to draw a new card.
Yes.
And I
And
get this back
so
because I wouldn't have used it to pass the test that I didn't take yet.
I have to do the top 10 cards, so that's going
Yeah.
to be these 3. I've already taken my horror from that.
What? Oh, sure.
Oh,
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
I should have
Yep.
just put
It's
the top
fine.
3 in
It's fine.
because I know where the other one is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
One more, right?
That's 10. 3 and 7.
7. Yeah, you're right. You just said 9 and then didn't say 10. which is fine.
Fair enough. Okay.
And nothing here says to get rid of it, so continue.
In the counter deck, it says discard it.
Did I just misread it? I'm going back up. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay.
So that goes in the pile too. Yep.
Yep, it's already there. Alright, I will draw my encounter card that I should have had. Okay, that's fine.
Go get me Mr. Jenkins
That's fine as well, since I'm here with you.
and take 1 damage. Okay.
Alright.
Actually, yeah, I'll take my damage. Okay.
Alright, I'd like to go, unless there's something you want to do.
I am good.
Alright, I will react and spend 3 money. Hey, look, I found a beat cop. I don't know where it came from. I'd
I
like to
wonder.
spend an action to engage Mr. Jenkin in some discussions. So he has 3 fight. I am 7 to 3, so I'm +4. And he has +3 health, so we just gotta whack him twice. That's 1 success. That's 2 success. I'll take my clue as recompense for my work.
And then your
And
turn.
that is my turn. Oh, wait, can I? I can do this when I use my reaction, because I'm still playing it. Good to know. I couldn't use it on the beat cop, but that's fine. Go ahead.
All right. Well, I get 4 more. I've already used drawing thin this turn.
Correct.
Do I handle this now since I know the paranoia is coming up? Yeah, I think I do. Is there a way to get more out of this, though?
Are you going 9-10 lodge debts?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I just get rid of it now.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
No, you get one more. You have Leo.
I spend 3, and then I have
You
to
had
play
you
it.
had 1 and 6 is. Oh yeah, it was
Oh,
3. Yeah, I counted wrong.
7. Yeah, so
Yeah, I just counted wrong. I thought you had 2 money. But that's
nope.
fine. All right. So from here we go to upkeep, right?
Yes.
Doom on the agenda. 2 of 8. And encounter cards.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh,
how are you? You're not doing so hot. It's up to
you are
you. You
correct.
either take 2 direct damage or you put a doom on. Whatever you decide. I won't be upset.
I think
It's
we
the same
take the Doom.
card, so I don't know.
I was looking at the Doom up on the
Oh, it
where
makes
we were
sense.
at.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
So your card.
I've
Okay. There's already 1 up there.
okay.
It's 3
Well
hard
then,
if there's 3.
sure. Let us pull.
Okay, you fail.
Yep.
Okay.
I'd like to go first this time.
Yes, please.
Cool.
You get 4, right?
Oh yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and set.
Sure. So your book is 6. You're +3.
Let's pull.
Or your knowledge, whatever. Wisdom.
Yep, that's a
You're not
success.
extra dimensional. Yep.
I'm gonna pull again.
Sure.
Success. Pull again. That's a
Reveal again.
rogue. That's a
Hey.
success.
Yep.
How many more do we have?
1. This is your last action as well.
Yeah, let's pull it.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm
I'm gonna
assuming
move
you're going to
there.
use the move.
Yep.
Oop. Not the 1. Oh, wait. Is it? No, Witch House Ruins is the 1.
Nope, but I have to test
Yes.
3.
But I'm also readjusting for connections.
Sure. All right. So after you enter Court of the Great Old Ones, test brain 3. For each point you fail by, take a horror. I have 1 resource, so that would give me to 2. So we'll go +1, we'll go +2, we'll go +3.
Okay.
We are successful.
You couldn't commit Resourceful
Why?
because it doesn't have a willpower icon.
Oh, okay. Well, then we were +2.
Yeah, it's the same
So
problem that I have with Watch This. I always think that I can investigate with it. Doesn't have
fair
the
enough. All right.
willpower.
Well, that's my turn.
All right, so we put these in. I believe this was the first one that I put in, which means it can't be the or the one that advances us. So I'll go. Oh, it is, of course. Nice. We had to
Well, you have
spend
to. I
10 clues
have.
here. Yeah, no, I know. And you're not here, so
Sure.
uh, I will move back and I will move in here.
Okay.
If you successfully by 2 or more, get a clue from somewhere else as well. All right.
Uh,
So upkeep.
Upkeep.
All right. Doom on the agenda. 4 of 8 and encounter cards.
You're first.
Yes. There's nothing in the not there's yeah it's +0, so I'm +3. So get wrecked, comma space nerd. Go ahead. Rats.
Yep. They are
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead.
sure. 4. I will go ahead and be plus. How big are they? They have now
They have
4
4 health
health.
now. Yeah. So you
That's
get to hit
less
them
fortunate.
twice.
Yeah.
Do you want me to come handle them?
I'm gonna punch him, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna punch him, and then I'm gonna figure out my cluing life here.
Yeah, but like I can kill them this turn and move without you having to do anything.
Sure. Then you go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my beat cop to punch them.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna play galvanize to ready my beat cop and get back in action that I must use for fighting.
Okay.
Then I'm going to fight them. Oh, sorry. Then I'm going to.
Just don't red squid, right?
No, I need to engage them for the machete, and I forgot about that.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, no, but okay. I can. It doesn't say I have to use it immediately. So first I'll engage them, then I'll fight them. Which is 2, so that's 3, and then I'll use the beat cop again to finish them off.
Okay.
Oh, and I'll commit quick thinking, which will get me an action back. Oh yeah, and then I'll use the black book to put a horror on the beat cop to play calling in favors to return beat cop to my hand to go
Yep.
fishing. Please be here, greet. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Not the good one, but it's still a good one.
Sure.
All right, that's my turn.
Do you have the money for her?
Oh, she costs 1 more.
She goes to your hand still,
No,
but
no, no. There's another beat cup in there that I'll take.
okay. Well, actually, she costs 1 less. No, reducing its cost back, so yeah, you need 1 more. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't, so I will play the beat cup instead, which costs
Okay.
7, so I don't pay extra.
Okay. Alrighty. I will now take my turn.
Yep.
All right. So this is a shroud of 3. So let's go ahead and cheat. I will then commit resourceful to the test to be +2.
Okay. Repull. Pass. Oh wait,
It's
this is
extra
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 dimensional, so
management.
you fail by 1,
Um. Well,
which
then
also
that's
forces you to investigate again. That's the haunted.
it.
Like your
Okay,
next action has
that's
to be investigating.
sure.
So it's really just do you care about your resourceful
Yeah, I
resolution?
could. I unfortunately gonna draw from Rabbit's Foot,
Okay.
and then we will do that again.
All right. So you're +1. Hey.
And then I am a broke bastard.
I mean, you could
We want
always
the
just yoink these if you need money.
no. You said yoink those clues.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I mean, you were saying you were broke, so.
Well, the purpose of our conversation is that I am broke. Yes.
Sure. All right.
All right.
So that's the
Upkeep.
upkeep. There's no monsters. Doom on the agenda. 5 of 8. Where is there a Doom?
There's a
Oh,
Doom on
on the Fate of
my.
Awfuls. Yep, that's fine.
Yep.
Encounter card. Okay.
It's a hex for you.
Still +0,
Discard.
so you're -1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and drawing thin on this.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, because you don't care
I
about
just
your flashlight or something?
yes,
Okay, go for it.
or the well connected.
Well connected is probably the one. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes.
Yep. So what did? Oh, you put the money on there already. I see.
Yep. Okay.
You could also rabbit's foot because you passed. You failed.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right. That's the encounter cards.
Cool.
Do you want me to go
Do you
get
want
more
to?
information, or do you want to go get that victory?
Um. Sure. Go ahead and get more information if you wouldn't mind.
Take 2 horror. Hey.
I'm glad that was you.
There is no more of those.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it. All right. So I did 2 actions: move and move.
Your test or
What test? Oh, I was thinking of
the
just
devil?
investigating, but
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it so you can't fight, right, with a machete.
yeah, you're fine. You're right. Well, not today. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I failed, right? I can't do anything about it.
Yep. One, two, and then if I succeed by get more clues.
You have to succeed by. You have to succeed by 2.
Oh, well, that's that. We know we don't do that here.
Probably not.
All right. So let's go ahead and flashlight this.
Okay, so it's 2. You're testing even. It's possible.
We're gonna go ahead
You going
and
to get glue for 2?
yes,
Okay.
and then we're gonna go ahead and
Yep. You don't have to spend anything. You just pass. You're good.
I that wasn't what we wanted to do here. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's both clues.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
That's why
Well
I'm
then,
saying it's fine because you spent the money with Lola.
we'll move on up as action.
4.
Do I want the? That's 4 money. Yeah. Well, no, 4 is fine. Yep.
I mean, you can stay. That's fine if you want 4 money. My
No,
only thing
we're
is you
good.
have paranoia, and then it's your last card.
No, paranoia. I drew it right off the top.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Yes. The turn I got rid of lodge turns, it was right after it.
Perfect. All right. So then you've done your stuff. So then upkeep.
Upkeep.
Doing the agenda. 6 of 8, and then counter
Yep.
card. I'm
That looks
testing.
familiar.
Yeah, I'll test even. That's fine. Failed by 2. I'm fishing for a curse.
Yes.
I got 2 hexes.
Okay.
Yeet.
Yes.
Unless you want to send me there. If
No,
you have
I'm
that
good.
option.
I do have the option, but I'm good here.
Okay. Well, I'll make this test. I'll make this test. I'll investigate the location. Go ahead.
Okay.
There's no hunters, so that's... And there's no
Yep.
wanted. Oh, wow, I just paid the full 4. Why would you go
No,
there
I
and
paid
not
2.
here?
I paid 2
How'd you reduce it by 2?
because I had played a flashlight.
Oh, okay. So, flashlight. Then you're
Yes.
investigating, so you have to take the test.
What do you mean?
You're testing and investigate. It's a click. What do you mean?
Oh, you are correct. No, then I would just pay the 4. You
Yeah.
are. Yes.
And
Thank
this
you.
goes back in your hand.
No, I would pay the for the flashlight anyway.
What?
Where did you send my flashlight?
I put it in your hand.
It's not in my hand.
Uh, sure. There you go.
there's a secondary one somewhere,
Yeah, I
but
know. It
sure.
doesn't matter. I mean, clone it if you need to. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's in my hand. Haha. There you go.
Okay. I'm still playing it.
Okay. So you have to spend 2 more money. I didn't count that you had 6 money. My bad.
Upkeep, and then 4 from there. So we're good.
I didn't know you got 2 money in the upkeep. Or did you have
I
one
had
already?
one. I
Okay.
had one
Okay.
already.
Okay.
So okay, so we're there. We're here. We are -1.
Oh, because you didn't use it. So
I've
you just played
moved
the. All you've done is play the flashlight.
flashlight. Yes.
Yes, you
So I
are
put.
currently -1.
That would put me +1. I will click up for money.
Okay.
I will investigate. Um. Oh, it's an autofill. Okay, I can. And then I will hold off till next turn and get a money.
Okay. So no monsters. So upkeep. At the end of the investigator phase, this poofs. Doom on the
Right.
agenda, 7 of 8, and encounter card.
You're up.
Testing. I don't remember how many of these, if any, are in here, so looks like none.
Okay.
I will succeed. I will go fishing for a greet. I will not find it.
That's a U.
Alright, I'd like to not lose all my allies, so I'll be +3 because I haven't taken any personal damage yet, so. Alright.
All right.
Oh, well, I think I'm going first, right?
Sure.
Okay. I will begin by investigating the location and failing, and then I'll move twice to get over here. Go ahead.
Okay. I think we need to start moving. Oh, that is the last. This is the last location. You are correct. All right. So we'll start off with
Sure.
reducing that to 1. And we'll pull.
Fail by 1. Okay.
I will go ahead and live and learn.
Mm-hmm.
And then as the shroud is still 1.
Did we check the window on that?
Oh, after I fail the skill test, and this is after a
You're
skill test
playing.
you
You're
failed
play.
ends.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. Go ahead. Oh,
Still doesn't matter. Okay, I will draw from my rabbit's foot. I am +1.
you're -1 again.
-1.
Yeah.
Let's go +1.
Hey.
Success. And then I also will follow you over to grandmother's house we go.
Oh my god. It's the Leaning Tower of Clusa. All right. So, we're on upkeep, right? Or is this end
um,
of round? Oh, we could do this now if you want. I'm okay with that.
let's do it now.
Okay. Let me do this because otherwise it can be silly.
Sure.
Yeah. Whatcha? 10 clues at the Witch House ruins.
Oh.
If it is agenda
Oh.
1, 2, or 3, go find Nahab. Place 2 doom in them and place them at the site of sacrifice. If it is agenda 4, find Nahab and place her at the site of sacrifice and move all the doom from it to her. Find Glenn Jakins and put him with her. We can move the things to make this work. That's not really a concern, right? Like, this is fine.
Okay.
Did you get Nahab? Oh, she's in here as well,
No.
isn't she?
I think she's in the deck.
Oh, yeah, she is. She was the top card, so cool.
Okay.
And then
Place
she
you doom
gets
on
2
her.
doom. Right. Move each doom from the agenda to, if it was agenda 4, but it's not, it's 3. Okay. Then, when Nahab is defeated, instead of discarding her, disengage her and remove the doom. If there's no doom on her, advance.
Okay.
Okay. And that was end of your turn, so, or upkeep, whatever. We've already done upkeep, right? Or no? No, we have not.
We have not.
Okay. So you had no actions because you did move.
Yep.
All right. Then we go to the monster phase. Brown Jenkins will hunt. Nahab will hunt. Or can she leave? Nahab cannot leave, but Brown Jenkins can.
Okay.
All right. Um, so then we go to the upkeep.
At the end of the phases, he's ready. We discard our hands first.
Yes, that is true. We will discard our hands and draw that many cards, which is interesting. 1, 2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6, which I think might, yeah. 5 and 1, and I will take it.
Okay.
All right. And then I drew the card already, and I've already gained the money. Doom on the agenda advances, but it awkwardly advances because Nahab doesn't
Does not
lose
lose her.
hers. How did she get a third one? When did that happen?
Because after the enemy's phase begins, if she is ready,
Yes,
place
that
one
is
doom on
correct.
her.
Yep, that's correct. Okay. But this does come off because nothing here says it stays on. So we got that going
Yes.
for us. And then we advance. If it is Act 1 or 2, set Nahab aside. If it is Act 3, place 1 doom.
Okay.
Okay. After you defeat them, gain a clue. Alright.
4 of 8.
What? Oh, yeah. I mean, those are all coming off soon, but... of course. Goodbye.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to.
Is this mine as well?
No. I don't know why my things didn't ready when I hit the button, but that's
Maybe
a
you
different
didn't hit
story.
the upkeep button?
Sure. So
Just hit the upkeep
this
button.
card,
Oh, okay.
that would have been in my hand. I would have lost all that anyway.
Okay.
Or I would have not been in my hand, and everything else remains the same. We're good.
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to drawing thin this.
Sure.
And as I just lost my hand, I would like to do that. And
You didn't lose your hand,
yeah,
you mean you lost your money.
yes, and we're
He's
good.
with you, so you're fine.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm assuming I'm going first to go do some
Sure.
spelunking. Alright.
Oh, well, unless you want to go in there first,
No,
because
I'd rather have her on me than you, right?
sure.
So I will take the clue.
Okay.
I will take a trip using the fast action.
It's to reveal location.
Oh, then never mind. Yeah, you do have to go first. Sorry.
I mean, you can.
I mean,
Sure.
the loss of an action's a lot of fight, right? Oh, I guess actually it doesn't matter because I have to engage with machete anyway. So yeah, sure. I'll move here, go there. So that's. Oh wait, no. Then I have no actions.
You do. You move. So you have one action.
One action. Okay. Okay. I'll make it work. And then they get +4 health, so it's got 6 health now.
It has 6 fight and +4. So yeah, 6 fight and
How does it have
6.
6 fight? I thought it only got +4. Shouldn't it have 5 fight?
Sorry. Yeah, it's 5 fight. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, so I have 1 action remaining and I'm here. That's where we're
Yep.
at. Beat Cop would like to offer Nahab some gentle love and affection.
Okay.
I will then fight using machete. I will commit overpower and watch this. I will commit 2 money and I will immediately red squid and get penalized. Oh, I lost the card I wanted to use. Anyway. Alright, we'll succeed. So I'll get 4 money and draw a card. What are the odds that I draw the card that I want? 0%. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's all I can do.
All right. Investigate this to remove
How
one
does it
dude
have
from
3
her.
damage? Oh no, it doesn't make
Because
it
you.
3 because I don't have Galvanize. Never mind. My plan was to use Galvanize, but I couldn't.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move on down.
Sure.
That's action 1.
Yes. What
And
does this
then
spend 2 clues to remove them? Okay, as an action.
yeah, and so I'd remove 3. She's gonna put 1 on there. I've got
Or
a
alternatively, you could
plethora.
just attack her twice. If you attack her, she exhausts.
And if there's no doom on them,
We win.
gotcha.
So I think the play is clues next turn, kill this turn, if you can do it.
Sure. Let me see my combat situation. So I have no money.
You have 4 money from the inheritance,
Well,
right?
yes.
But
So
yeah,
I'd
you're hitting
have
for
to,
2 on the axe.
and I'm plus. I'm gonna be
You
plus.
do +2 twice, I think. And I can give you some assistance.
Sure. Let's do that. +2.
All right, so that gives you another one. So that's
So
plus
that's.
5. So you're 6 to 4. Sorry.
Is it
Oh,
4?
actually,
I
it's
thought she was
six to
5.
five. So you're +1 then. So maybe more. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go this way.
All right. So you're
Actually, on this test, on this test, we're actually gonna go resourceful. It'd
okay.
be
So you're
+3.
+2
+2.
because you took this
Uh,
back, right?
so I gave 4,
Yes.
and you gave me 1, so that's
Yes.
5. So it
So
makes
6 to 5,
yeah.
and then you added one more, so 7 to 5, right?
So yep. I kind of want to succeed on this one, so let's go ahead and go another one.
Okay. That's 9 to 5. Yep.
All right, let's see what we got here.
I mean, I'm assuming it's just live and learn, right?
Rise to the occasion seems like a better one.
Also functional, sure.
And then we'll go +2 and rise to the occasion.
And I'll give you greet, so that's 4, 5, 6. So your 7 to 5 is +2.
And that's the best that I can get.
Okay. Nope. Lucky.
Nope. And it's a retaliate. So she just hits for
1 and 2.
1.
So Lola can take the 1.
Lola's going to take all of it. And minus the 1.
You take 1 extra harder then.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I lose this.
Yep.
Okay. So that's 2, 3. I have 1 more action left, and I can't fight further. So I think my simple solution is to just click a doom off of her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right. So the monster phase happens. Brown Jenkins moves back in. I get punched. Guard dog will take 1 of it, sending it back to Nahab.
Does that kill her?
So it does, but it's gonna net even because there's a doom that gets placed on it in the beginning of the enemy phase. So I just shortcut by not putting it on.
When she's defeated, instead of heal all damage and exhaust her, and oh, got it. Okay,
There we
I
go.
see what you're saying.
Yep.
Okay,
Now
and then
Brown Jenkins goes off because it's the end of the enemy phase, so we discard our hands and draw that many cards.
so much better.
Cool. Then we go to the upkeep. So
Upkeep.
Nahab will ready. I'll take her. We can put a Doom on the agenda. 4 of 8 still.
Okay,
And encounter cards.
go ahead.
That's right. I keep waiting for you because of the last game. Now there's 1 in there, I believe. I'm going to double check. Yes. So I'm only +1. That's fine. I am succeeding. The hunter doesn't matter because they're here. Discard a card at random for your hand for each point you. So I was +1, so I failed by 2. So I discard 2 random cards.
Sounds good.
Okay, and that's it. 1. Oh my god. 1, 2. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Sure.
We've already won. So
Sure.
you just click 3.
Right.
I click 1, and we're done. Like we don't. Actually, you just click 3 and we win.
Yes.
So you take 1 damage or something like that, or you
I
top
have
5?
to reveal top 5.
technically we'll do it because we're playing by the rules. What's the condition?
We're looking for curse.
Yes, there's a curse.
Okay. So Leo takes the damage and I take it.
Okay. And then,
All
like
right.
I said, you just spend your 3 actions or 3 of your actions to click through the Doom on
Yes,
Nahab.
as there's no victory here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they spend 6 clues. The Doom comes off, and then because the Doom is off, um, we advance per the act. Oh, there it is. Okay. Resolution 2. Resolution 2 says we get the display +2 bonus as we learn more insight into the Arkham's past. In the Mementos Discovered section of the campaign log, let me know when you're
Mm-hmm.
ready.
Yep.
Gilman's journal,
Okay.
Ketsia's formulae, which is a weird way to spell formula with an E at the end.
Okay.
It's, I guess, British. And a worn crucifix.
All right. So we are now up to 5 mementos discovered.
Yep. And then we can add the black book to our deck. If we choose to do that, we add a skull token. If we do not, then we do not. I would
Up to you.
happily be willing to add it, but if you think you can make use of it, you can have it too. It's a good card.
It is a good card. So what you're seeing is gonna be my hand slot usage. So,
Sure. I mean,
um,
if I take it, I'm gonna get rid of like the survival knife, which is like my offhand weapon,
sure.
and it means I won't be able to have the enchanted blade and the machete down. So I'd have to either juggle them or something. So there
Um,
is like a cost, and adding a skull isn't trivial. Like it is. Usually skulls are we're covering by our skill tests, but I don't know. I'm okay not adding it. Like if we both want to not add it, I think that's fine.
um, I don't think. I mean, I could use it, but at the same time, I don't have a reducing card, so all I'd be using is a stat stick.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think I really need the stats, and I think I might want to keep my hands so that way I have better options. So I think it's okay if you
Okay.
want to take it. I don't. I'm not gonna add it.
Okay. Well, then it's gonna go to the abyss.
The abyss it is. Okay. So the display is 4 because we had nothing that we added, and we only have these locations that we got. And then we get 2 extra, so 6 XP, and then I have the obol, so I get 8.
Sounds good.
Alright, hope everyone will enjoy seeing us tomorrow as we tackle into the wages of sin. Good night.